Hi everyone. Right, sorry if you can see the legs of my tripod. Can't help it. Right, I'm just doing a prototype of this bag. Now, if it works, I will be showing you how to make it. As you can see, it's got an oval shape base. I've used a nice linen. Just putting trimmings on, just to see what it's like. I'm not sure if I want to do that, or I'm probably going to take that off and just add that, because I do like that. And it's a little pull drawstring bag, like that. So you can see inside, like I say, it's just a prototype. It's got a piece of card in it. It's a felt base. And I just wanted to, oh, I don't know. I've no pattern for it or anything like that. I'm just doing it out my head. But I thought maybe that needs to be a little bit bigger. But I actually like that size. So, I was just trying to see what it looked like with a little bit of decoration on. Like I said, I think I'm going to take that off. Put that on. And then what I've got for the bottom section is some of this. But I think I would next time pop it on the base before I actually pop on the seam. And I like that. See, it's the tassel will hang. It's really hard for me to show you, but that will hang like that. So, and I like that. I can even double it if I wanted to. So I'm just going to play around with it now. I brought my glue gun from work home and didn't bring the lead. Oh, silly. And I did have one that I brought home. I bought myself a new one actually from the shop and lost it. No, I think I've just found it, which has a lead. Yay! Yes. Yes. I knew I'd brought one from somewhere. I've got one, so I can now get it plugged in and start doing that. Now, I've got this to show you, which is what I'm going to do. We're going to come back to that one when I'm going to fill that. I did manage to bring everything home I needed for that. Sorry if I'm still bunged up with cold. I am, unfortunately. I did get my clear, my non-stick mats. These are not in at the moment, folks. Well, this is mine, but this one's actually a baking sheet. A lot of people ask me about them. It is a baking sheet that you buy for the oven, for the base of the oven. These are better. They're stronger, they last longer, and they're great. So that's the one I use. Even I do use the one we have in work. The one I have, you know. Now, I did find some of the jewellery that I had made. Some of the bibs. Do you remember the bibs? And the keys and altered key things and that. So I'm just going to quickly share that with you, because somebody asked me about it and I said I know I've got them somewhere, but I have sold several. See, hopefully you can see that one. It's just done on a plate on a piece of felt. Added these leaves. These were brass leaves. Coloured the cameo. These were all bling that was matching with the pearls. So that was one. Here's a altered key, just a key. That can be made into a pendant. Another key. I love doing these. Just a little key. Make them into a pendant. This one. Again, this, like I say, these are necklaces that I've made. And they're great for... well, if I could wear the chain, it's just that I'm allergic to chain, but to anything that's not silver or gold. So if I was fine with it, I'd wear it. I absolutely loved this one. And what I did, I sprayed it all the one colour, and then just got a cloth and wiped it over, and then left it to dry, and it came out like that. Gorgeous, isn't it? But I'm gonna come back and show you how to do that. What I did do you remember the one I've got on my? It's on the YouTube and that, and had those in with the pearls. I did say I had enough to do another one, so I found these, and I will make another one. Now, somebody asked me about the plate. Who was it? Sorry, mine goes a blank, can't help it. I found one. Who was it that asked me? I found one of the plates. I can't remember who it was. But, yes, from this necklace, this particular type of necklace. And I did say that I would take either a mould of it or, you know, sell the plate. I mean, I wouldn't... I'd probably sell the plate, I think. But, quite nice. And this was a flower that I cut up. And lots of bling. And just popped it on some lace. With a dangle. And then on the clasp, one of these connectors. And that, just to be different. So it wasn't the same, see? Just to be different. So there you go. Anyway, that's those. I did, like I said, made these flowers the way these have been made. I've taken a piece of fabric for this come from a dress. And again, I'll show you how it's done. You cut it to an angle. Like that. Diagonally. And then you stitch that corner to that. And then you work across it all the time, stitching like that. And it twists it. And then when you roll the flower up, you've already got a lovely flower. Twisted flower. They're great. I love them. That was the other one. So that's how they're done. There's lots of videos out on flowers. What was it? There was several other things. Yeah, I've had a lot of compliments. Oh, not so much compliments. Questions about this one. We have a video on it. Just scour through the last few from the back end of last year. Just put handmade flower in. It'll come up. Because that was... the way people were making them were just one fabric. And I decided to alternate the lace and the fabric. And it came out a beautiful, beautiful flower. So that's that one. Here's the new... These are going in the kits, folks. This is the new bib. And they are quite big, but they're fantastic. They've got pearls on, and they will be going in the new kits. So they're great. They've actually gone in the last kit that I put out. We're going to have a multicoloured, multi-toned green kit coming out. Jamie Lee's coming down after school. She's going to do it. You will be getting... It's a mixed kit, so there'll be check as well as shabby. There are lots of different greens. And that kit will be coming out. That'll be tonight. Now, we are only going to do 6. So it'll be first come, first serve. If you're interested in this particular kit, the green one, you will have little bits of this with some of this in it as well. You know, let me know. Okay? On this video, you can put it on this video. Put your name down for the kit. 6 available. I'm going to leave... We've got some fabric to go in there as well, but I'm going to leave it there for now. And I will be back, hopefully, to do a tutorial. Hopefully. Okay. Thanks for watching. Take care. Speak to you all soon. Bye-bye for now.